Namaste. It's such an honor to be here with you all today. Thank you very much for inviting me to this year's Economic Times Energy Leadership Summit. And first of all, let me congratulate the government of India on reaching 200 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity in 2024. During my last year here in India, I've seen the rapid development of renewable energy with my own eyes, particularly when I visited the Khavda Renewable Energy Park in Gujarat earlier this year. It was truly impressive. This development shows that when you set ambitious goals, like installing 500 gigawatts of non-fossil capacity before 2030, then you also get results. Norway looks to India in this area, and we want to be a partner for you on this journey. That is why energy is one of 5 priority areas in Norway's strategy for cooperation with India. We believe that Norway and India have different comparative advantages and that both sides will gain significantly from cooperating on green transition. Why? Norway may be a small country, but we are a large energy player. Norway's role as an energy powerhouse started with hydropower more than 120 years ago. Today, almost 100% of our electricity production comes from renewable energy sources. Almost 100 years ago, Norway started making green hydrogen from electrolysis of water powered by renewable energy. The hydrogen enabled Norwegian companies like Hydro and Yara to produce aluminium and fertilizers. And now, 100 years later, hydrogen is again central to our industrial strategies. We are using our near-century-old expertise to develop technology for low-emission transportation, industry, and shipping. In several Norwegian cities, you can now go to a pump station and fill hydrogen in your car. I'm sure you all have heard about the beautiful Norwegian fjords. Some of you might have even visited. But did you know that you can now travel with the world's first hydrogen-powered ferry across Norwegian fjords? We also have almost 100 battery electric ferries in operation, transporting both passengers and cars. And we expect all ferries to be zero emission within the next few years. Norway is also the EV capital of the world. Last month, over 90% of new cars sold in Norway were electric. And last month, Europe's first lithium iron phosphate battery gigafactory was inaugurated in Norway. We are also about to write a new chapter in our energy history with the developments of offshore wind and a full-scale carbon capture and storage value chain. Back to India. India is such an important partner for Norway in many ways, and our cooperation in energy started decades ago. The Norwegian company Statkraft was the first international company to invest in India's hydropower sector. The Norwegian Climate Investment Fund, Norfund, has invested more than $260 million in green energy projects in India. Lately, we have seen exciting partnerships being formed between our industries, enabling technology transfer from Norway to India in the space of solar, electrolyzers, fuel cells, and hydrogen storage. Trade between our countries is steadily growing. In March this year, we signed the Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement with India, together with the 3 other EFTA countries. The agreement is a milestone that will enable even more trade and investments in the year to come. We do this because we believe that investing in green energy transition in India will have great effect on the emission reductions needed to meet the global climate goals. It will also contribute to economic growth for both our countries. Norway and India are also collaborating on research and development in the energy sector. I believe Norway and India have a unique opportunity in working together, accelerating the transition to a low-carbon economy. This is a solid foundation for future Norway-India partnership. I wish you a fruitful and exciting conference and good discussions today and tomorrow. Thank you very much, Dhanyavad.